Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against Memphis. And for Memphis, they come into this game having won 3 straight, looking to make it 4. We'll see if they can get it done. And when you look at
it's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Lakers come into town for this one. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. Back to the road tomorrow as this is the final game of the Grizzlies homestand. Winning their last 3 games, they'd like to make that 4 in a row here tonight.
And I think for Memphis, they look ready to make all their fans forget about last season's horrible showing. They've already picked up some impressive victories.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Carter, James Posey out there with Giles, then it's Iverson, and it's Chi in at the 5 down low. Here's Iverson, banked in off the glass.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Francis passes to Matthews. From deep. Francis' shot is off. Iverson right side. Gasol with the steal. Here's Francis. Iverson covering. Three-pointer on the way. And that one's good, Francis. Francis has got his first 3 points of the game.
I love that. You see the poise of Gasol running the offense to perfection.
A nice shot by Carter.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
A lot of laziness going on out there. Still early in the game, but that needs to get worked out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Giles. Matthews with the steal. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Kicks it to Matthews. There's the 3. The rebound by Giles. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I caught up with the Grizzlies head coach. This is the first meeting of the season between these teams, and he stressed to his guys the need to rely on their instincts at the offensive end. He said, we do a good job of finding soft spots in defenses without forcing things. If we keep doing that, we'll be in good shape. We'll see if they can keep that up tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, David. Their focus is going to be on good shot selection here early, guys.
And it's going to take a team effort. They can't have guys going solo and getting themselves into tough one-on-one situations.
It wouldn't hurt to focus on their low post game. It doesn't get any more high percentage than those easy looks in tight.
And so here's Memphis. Carter's missing on the 3. Francis' shot is off.
Well, this whole period for him, it's been challenging. You can tell he's starting to press.
And Posey kicks to Iverson. Passes it to Chi. Over Ayton. And it's Gasol with the rebound. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 1. Pass to Francis. Right side, Gasol trying to end the drought. Posey with the rebound. Gasol's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. The drive by Iverson. Outside, Carter. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, you need to refocus now. Momentum is running against you.
And from what I'm seeing, there's too many unfavorable matchups out there on the floor.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Ayton the pass to Francis. At the top of the key, Brooks. Clock at 6. Now the pass to Matthews. The tray. The second chance effort. Basket good. Gasol's got his second basket.
You know, he's smart. He's steady. Marc Gasol, he just knows where to position himself to make that play.
Carter. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
That's just two tough competitors meeting right at the rim. Someone, in my opinion, had to lose.
Matthews against Iverson. Pass to Francis. From beyond the arc, the rebound by Giles. Giles has got his 5th rebound in this one. Iverson outside. Passes to Giles. Here's Chi, defended by Gasol. Shots good by Chi. Chi's got his first bucket of the night. The Grizzlies trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Ayton kicks to Matthews. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Brooks outside. Pass to Francis. Down low. No good from Gasol.
And on some plays, everything goes your way except for the finish.
Here's Giles, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
He just never gives up on any play, any shot. He's always battling in the paint. He's one of the best at that position.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Parker outside. And there's the pass to Looney. Out to the right wing. It's Parker outside. The rebound by Giles. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Heat.
I just thought the defense was porous. Got any shot they wanted, really, for most of the evening.
I'll give them credit. Even though they were facing very little resistance, they refused to play down to the level of their competition.
Now here's Mozgov. Back to Parker. Over McGrady, and that one's good. Parker's got his first points of the game.
And though Parker has stretched his game out to the three-point line, he remains at heart a mid-range shooter.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Trying to find Brooks. He's got it now. It's deflected. McGrady against Parker. They get it back. Can't hit from in close. Jones. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
No one rotating over to help on the mismatch. Easy lay-in.
Parker outside. Brooks up on top. Back to Parker. Pass to Brooks. The 3. It's hauled in by Thornwell. Here's Graham. He's covered by McConnell. Passes it to Graham. Here's Giles. He kicks it to McGrady. High arcing shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. McGrady's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That is his first foul of the game. Pass to McConnell. Memphis moving it around. Parker finds Mozgov to the inside. The shot by Looney, no good.
And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring. I don't know if you can do it any better on both ends than they have tonight.
It's early, but they have taken full control of this game, and the fans here, they know it.
And how about the aggressive side of Mozgov? Benefits the team when he's that energized.
Here's Graham. He's covered by McConnell. Thornwell, the pass to Jones. Kicks it to Graham. McGrady, right side. Buries the long-range jumper. McGrady's got 5.
And guys, they've come out and established a rhythm. And also their play calling has been on point.
Well, the two go hand in hand. Matching your strategy to your personnel is key.
Now, here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So it's the visitors now. It's a 13-point game. Here's McGrady. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now, here's McConnell. There's the pass to Brooks. Parker with it. Now McGrady defending. Shot clock at 6. McConnell kicks to Brooks. They get it back. Here's Mozgov. Lays it up and banks it in. Mozgov's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
A man with height and reach. Mozgov screaming extra chance point.
McGrady. And he banks in the layup.
And really focused on establishing dominance down low. And guys, it's working.
They have played physical. They have owned the paint. And they have built up a decent lead here in the first.
And so it's the visiting team. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their strategy has been clear. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
A huge fan of how they have rotated here defensively, been able to challenge multiple shots.
Yeah, it's been the defense that has them out in front. But let's see if they can sustain the intensity.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Memphis. Looney out there with Brooks. Then it's Tony Parker. Then it's Mozgov. And it's McConnell in at the point guard. Brooks has gone 50% from the arc, 1 of 2. Pass to McGrady. Passes it to Jones. Fires the 3, and that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 12.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Parker surveying the floor. Here's Looney. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot from 16. No good off the front iron.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. McConnell's got his first points in this one. Graham kicks to McGrady. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Marc Gasol is the more fiery of the Gasol brothers. Pau Gasol says, I sugarcoat things a little more than Marc. He's more emotional, more direct. And Mark said, when a mistake happens on defense, I know you're not concentrating. I don't allow that. He knows controlling his frustration is important. He says, I'm working on it. Guys?
Part of leadership, DA. Thank you.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. They trail by 18. Ayton kicks to McConnell. Gasol, the bounce pass. Here's Francis. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Chi.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
Back to Iverson. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Such a wide open look. And it's 6 points for Marc Gasol.
That's how you like to set up a big man for the shot. Gasol just catching it and letting it go.
Here's Iverson. Sinks that one from the post.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's McConnell. Iverson covering. McConnell kicks to Gasol. Back to McConnell. Carter outside. Cans it from downtown. Carter's got 10.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Here's Gasol. Offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing. Carter with it. Matthews covering. Iverson against Gasol. The 11-footer. And Gasol sends it back.
Gasol with those long arms is a shot blocking expert, especially down low.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. McConnell's got 4 points this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up.
Shot's good.
A great opportunity for a three-point play. Well, we've seen the growth of the G League, especially in how much it's been utilized for player development. A lot of guys going up to the NBA level. Steve, how do you think we'll see this evolve over the next 10 years?
I think the G League and this partnership with the NBA and teams has been fantastic. It's kind of similar to baseball right now in the minor leagues, and the teams have done a great job of having the flexibility to bring guys up and down. I love it for a lot of these young guys to get a chance to develop and also be a part of, I would say, the big team.
Excellent point. Carter on the wing. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. 12 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Francis. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's Posey. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
The offense is running well, but more importantly, they're taking the shots they know they can make.
Hard to maintain your discipline, but obviously this was the game plan coming in, and they're carrying it out.
Here's Gasol. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
Finding an opportunity inside. It's a good read by Marc Gasol. He's one of our high IQ players that we have.
The pass to Chi. And he comes up with the deuce. Chi's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Gasol dishes to Ayton. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just such strength on these finishes. When you foul Ayton, you really have to hit him to prevent the basket.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
McConnell passes to Francis. Memphis moving it around. Matthews, no good. And here's the fast break. And here's Iverson outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Iverson's got 9 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Left side, Gasol. Pass to Francis. Clock at 6. Back to Gasol. The rebound by Giles. Giles has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Carter. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
McConnell with it. Wesley Matthews on the wing. To end the run, Marc Gasol picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Ayton. Kevon Looney comes in for Marc Gasol. Brooks checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Tony Parker subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Here's McGrady. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. To the middle, passes it to Francis. And another miss by Memphis.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
McGrady outside. The 19-foot shot, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just carrying over from his last game, completely dialed in. You can sense his confidence.
I totally agree. Heat check after heat check. He realizes, man, I'm still hot.
Lays it up off the glass. McGrady's got 16 points.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jones against Mozgov. Parker outside. Brooks with no one around. Stolen. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got his second basket of the night.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
Poked away and stolen by Graham. It's 2-on-1. Mozgov with the block.
And the size and length of Mozgov, a big factor. Hard to convert when he's there.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential they put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Brooks kicks to Mozgov. Over Jones. Mozgov with the bucket. Mozgov's got his third basket of the night. Mozgov's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. "12 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Parker. Pass to Mozgov. Can't connect from short range.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there.
You know, he had terrific position, does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
And so it's the visiting team with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Ernie. Checking out the visiting team. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Their ability to get into the paint and get to the rim has been deadly, constantly attacking the basket. It was clearly their intention right from the start to pound it inside as much as possible. And I don't see them straying from that strategy in the second half. It's going to be another paint-based attack.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, they gave up too many good looks. Look at the field goal percentage against them. This tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Doesn't the Mississippi River look simply spectacular in the moonlight here tonight? Welcome back, everyone, to Memphis. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. We've got Chi. Iverson is out there with Carter. Then there's James Posey, and it's Giles in at the 4. Kicks to Brooks. The pass to Matthews. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Kept alive. Here's Gasol. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Gasol's got 10 points.
Gasol handles himself despite contact, just using his gigantic size to his advantage.
Back to Iverson. Poked away. And stolen by Ayton. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Iverson, no luck. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Matthews, no one around him. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Matthews has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Iverson left side. Chi kicks to Iverson. Matthews with the rebound.
He likes to work that in-between area, upset with himself that he couldn't connect.
Pass to Gasol. Outside Matthews. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. And it's Carter penetrating. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Beyond the arc. Francis's shot is off.
He's trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but it's not to be.
Unloads. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And that's 13 points for Iverson. Iverson's got a nice night underway, shooting 6 of 9 from the floor. Here's Francis. Memphis moving that ball around. Left side Gasol. Back to Brooks. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. The Grizzlies with another miss. Matthews is gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Giles has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Francis passes to Matthews. Here's Francis. At the top of the key, Ayton. Brooks finds Matthews. From 6 away, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Gasol's got 12 in the game.
You got to love this tonight. Marc Gasol is having his way on the offensive end.
And he recovers it. Iverson outside. 3-pointer. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
The defense disrespecting his range. He goes ahead and buries it.
Francis passes to Brooks. From past the arc. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The 3 from Iverson falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Gasol kicks to Brooks. Passes it to Ayton. Back to Brooks. Gasol up top. Here's Francis. No good on the triple.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Shoots from 12. Iverson with the bucket. Iverson's got 12 points in just the second half.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
A nice shot by Gasol.
If you give him an angle and a lane to drive, Gasol happy to take advantage, that time finishing through contact.
Now here's Iverson. 21 points in the game. Over Francis. And Iverson gets it to go. Iverson's got 23 points.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
Pass to Francis. To the inside. Ayton. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And he's just bullying his way around the paint. Ayton with those broad shoulders and that great strength.
Iverson gets the bucket.
See, this is how you dictate the flow of the game. He's been lit this quarter.
Out to the right wing. Gasol passes to Francis. It's good. Francis has got 5 now.
This is why you give Gasol a lot of touches. He's a terrific decision maker with the ball in his hands.
Chi kicks to Iverson. And the 3 off target. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Francis' shot is off. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
On the wing, Iverson. From the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Now Matthews. Here's Francis. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Francis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
From about 19 feet, Iverson, no luck.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play. And the defense daring him to shoot that. Good plan right there.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Parker outside. The pass to McConnell. Takes a shot at the elbow. Here's Daly. It's hauled in by Thornwell. Thornwell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Jones dishes to McGrady. A three-pointer off the mark. It's stolen. Can they get it? He lays it in. McGrady's got 20.
Punishing the smaller man inside. Just good fundamental basketball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Parker finds Mozgov. Pass to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nice to see Looney getting involved with the slam there. An athletic player who provides some muscle for them around the rim.
Here's Lou. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. They get a hand on it. Here's Korkmaz. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And you have to like the location of this pass. Gives it to him where he can do something with it.
Parker outside. He kicks to Mozgov. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on it.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Memphis moving it around. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter of the game. And Jones sends it back. And here they come. Here's McGrady, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And McGrady drops them both. And so here's Memphis. And here's McConnell. Passes it to Parker. And there's a whistle. That goes on B-Train. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Parker. Shot clock at 6. Not going to go that time. Excellent D that time from Jones. There's the feed to McGrady. And the layup's good off the glass. McGrady's got 6 in the quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
There's 31 seconds left in the third. Mozgov passes to Parker. Over to the wing. Here's McConnell. No good with the triple. And there's the pass to McGrady from downtown, but they'll get another chance. Count that bucket. Jones has got 6 points.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And so it's the visiting team holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. A look at the field. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Looney out there with Mozgov. Then it's Woolridge. Then there's Bellinelli. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Thornwell. The 19-footer is on the money.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Woolridge with it. Passes it to Looney. The NBA is so financially stable right now, Steve. What's it been like watching this growth for the league overall?
You know, I've loved it because I think the partnership has been phenomenal. The league is growing both for players and also organization. They've done a nice job of getting a chance to hammer out some of these issues to making it worthwhile financially for the league and also financially for the players.
Pass to Graham. The tray. It's good from long range.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
Now here is Woolridge. He's covered closely. Shoots the three. And that's good. Marco Bellinelli for three.
Because he's inconsistent from range, the defense dares him to take that shot. Bad gamble there.
Here's Jones. Count it. Good.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so here's Memphis. Inside. Mozgov against Jones. It's Mozgov, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Woolridge. The pass to Mozgov. Over Jones. Here's Looney. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he makes the first. He's off on the second. Well, the NBA has had 3 referee crews for quite a while. Steve, do you think adding a 4th ref would help in any way?
No, I think it'll get a little bit crowded on the floor. I would love to see, I know they won't go back, I love the 2 referee situation. I look at it right now, referee A calls a call, referee B calls a call. It just feels like referee C has to make the next call or get up far as even with the other referees. I would love to see them go back to a 2 referee situation. You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
The 19-foot shot, and it goes down 2 points. Thornwell's got 4 points in the quarter. Memphis with the ball. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Down low. Daly. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Mozgov's got 5 rebounds tonight. Poked loose and stolen by Graham. To the wing right side. DiVincenzo buries it from 3-point range.
Not sure who was supposed to close out on him. Huge defensive breakdown.
And this has been a running theme. Guys out of position, failing to contest. Just look at the scoreboard.
Pass to Looney. Pass to Mozgov. Over Jones. Mozgov's shot is off.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
It's good.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Outside, Woolridge. It's Mozgov, high post. NBA awards are voted on by broadcasters and writers around the NBA. Do you think that's the best way, Steve, to pick an MVP?
Well, I really think in some kind of way you got to have players more involved, being able to come out and be able to pick the MVP because these are the players that are going up against these guys. I also would love to see where we have more of the defensive player of the year during the offseason, the rookie of the year in the offseason. Obviously giving out more of those awards for the playoffs as well.
And you got to, of course, beware of it becoming a popularity contest, too.
Yes, totally.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. DiVincenzo. No good on the three. Pass to Bellinelli. Now the pass to Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good, unable to end this run.
Just great at getting after it defensively, forcing guys into tough shots.
Yeah, to be successful, you've got to protect the paint. He rises to that challenge.
Graham's gone 4-7 from the field here. And Woolridge kicks it to Looney. To the paint.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. And that unleashed chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Hover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. DiVincenzo. Bellinelli is covering. DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Memphis. Mozgov's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Daly. The putback. The second effort. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
A lot of basketball comes down to recognizing mismatches and taking advantage of them like he did.
Now Graham fires the 3. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. Smitty, you're looking around the league right now. Certain players extremely smart. Which guys do you think will make the transition the easiest from player to coach?
You know, some guys that stick out, Chris Paul, I think Mike Conley, LeBron James, obviously. Those guys, they just stick out. You can see their coaches on the floor, Draymond Green. They just have a way because they have those leadership qualities, and also they play the game the right way. They have such a good understanding and a good feel. Those are some of the guys that stand out for me.
That was a good list. You're right. Pass to Bellinelli. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 13, and Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 9 rebounds now tonight. DiVincenzo hits the three-point bomb.
Another triple, and that's been the story of this second half.
Coming out of the break, they've relied on their perimeter offense to generate points. Right now, it's working.
And Woolridge kicks to Mozgov. Passes it to Bellinelli. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 ball. Graham with the bucket. Graham's got 12 points here in the second half.
No doubt about it. He's been a monster from deep.
By and large, defenders have done a poor job of running him off his spots. That's why he keeps firing.
When you look around the NBA, are there any small issues you think could grow into bigger issues, Steve, going forward?
Well, I think the one issue right now is what are teams doing at the end of the year versus trying to stay competitive and win games or trying to look possibly down in the NBA draft lottery.
Right.
I think that's one of those problems that we have to address. I think also small markets, I don't think that's much of a problem if you have organizations in the forefront. Winning is in the forefront. I don't think whether it's small market or big market, guys do look at that as far as endorsements, but I don't think that'll be a problem.
Here's Mozgov. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
And the towering presence of Mozgov, most effective doing damage inside. And every set they're running looks like it's designed to produce a triple.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch. Looking to rack up points in chunks.
To the middle. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Bellinelli. Hey, Parker.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ayton, the pass to Bellinelli. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from 14, and Jones pulls it down. Here's Thornwell. The three-pointer, no good. Now here's Parker. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you.